And Blytheville boys basketball won a share of the 4A3 championship last night. But the biggest highlight of their season was on senior night. Tylan Echols took the floor on Tuesday and lived out a dream. Tylan Echols was in middle school when he was diagnosed with a rare disorder.
I went into surgery that summer, my 8th grade year. When I got out, they told me that I might not ever play ball again, so I was kind of down about it. The last couple of years, it was just like, man.
He talked about how, didn't know if he was ever going to get to play sports. I mean, there was a very serious time where they didn't know if he was going to walk, much less be able to be physically active. Can you imagine being 15 years old, coming to PE class, watching all your classmates run around and exercise and play ball, and you're sitting there confined to a wheelchair?
Echols' spirit and dream didn't break. The Blytheville Chickasaw battled his way back.
I was just trying every day to get back to what I'm doing and love the most.
Always had a smile on his face, and he would tell me all the time, "Coach, I'm gonna get back healthy one day and I'm gonna play for you." That optimism, I think, carried him through. This summer was the first time since really he was in 7th grade where he was cleared for physical activity.
Tylan worked out with the Chickasaws in the summer and fall, landing on the team as a manager. Tuesday night was senior night.
I was kind of down before the game even started. I was just kind of in my head a lot because it was just I was just lost.
He had asked me the day before after practice, "Coach, you still gonna let me dress out?" And I was like, "No, sorry, man. We're not gonna let you." But I kind of had how I was gonna surprise him in my mind. We got a player not even freaking dressed. Ain't even ready to go.
Doing good.
Tylan? Yeah!
I didn't know that I was gonna be surprised. It felt great, and it kind of brought me out of what I was, going through these past couple of weeks. And when he came in that locker room and presented my jersey, I lightened up, brought the smile out of me. I just finally felt like I'm finally playing. I'm finally getting my opportunity.
Blytheville had a big lead in the 4th quarter en route to a conference championship. Number 35 entered the game for the final 90 seconds.
And don't get it twisted. Big Ty can get a bucket on you now.
I had already made up my mind that when I score, I ain't gonna have no reaction because I know pretty much the crowd and everyone else around there was gonna roar and be loud for me anyway. But the bucket that I got, it was a good bucket, but I really wanted the 3-ball, but I ain't gonna worry about that. I still scored.
Man, that place went nuts because everybody there knew his story. It's a small town. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows the Echols family. Everybody knows what the kid's been through, and you could just feel the joy in the air when the bucket went through.
I felt like I made it. Felt like I finally did what I was supposed to do. I felt loved by everyone. I thank everybody for that.
What a story and what a community. Blytheville is 23-5 this season, and they'll play in the district tournament next week. Chris Hutchison, K8 Sports.